All right, so I mean, you tend to spread your releases out over 7-inch splits and other increments in forms like your 12-inch split with Koji and the latest 7-inch with Such Gold, and obviously you did 52 weeks. I mean, is there what is it that draws you to releasing so much in all of these various forms as opposed to putting out larger collections?
Well, the 7-inch thing was actually a product. That was
the 12 cities.
Yeah, we decided I wanted to do something that was not only promoted me, but promoted 6 bands that were my friends, promoted 6 artists that I really liked, promoted 5 to 6 record labels that I thought were really cool, and it just kind of came together. Like, the whole purpose of that project was to make something that was limited and collectible, and also something which I enjoy because I'm a record dork.
Yeah.
But then also something that could promote a whole massive group of people in one shot. And but now that all the 7 inches are gone, we're releasing those 12 songs as a collection. It's like there'll be like an LP, an actual LP version of it. And I don't think it had much to do with releasing a lot as opposed to trying to come up with different ways of putting out music instead of just trying to do the norm, like band records record, band puts out record, band goes on tour, band records record, band puts out record, band goes on tour. And for me to be able to want to tour this year as much as I wanted to have something new continually every time I was out on tour was really cool.
Yes.
It gives reason for people to come back. It gives something new to be able to promote. It gives something new to talk about. Like, I think that's the big thing with it. As far as the Koji split went, that was just for fun. That was like 2 friends. We wanted to do something. This is something really we have the opportunity to do, so let's do it.
Yeah.
And we were stunned with the reaction. Like, we kind of thought it was just this like great, cool thing we got to do.
Yeah.
And then when people were really stoked about it, it was like, whoa, like, what?
Well, it was a brilliant split. It really was.
Thanks. But yeah, that was just like a pleasant surprise for everyone involved, But yeah, this year will be the year of me going back to band puts out record, band writes record, band puts out record, band goes on tour. It'll be the first time I've done it, and I'm actually feel like out of my comfort zone because I'm not doing something that's weird. I'm just doing something that's normal. And now I feel like I'm in a weird thing,
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, like in that same vein, it with the 12 cities thing and with the 52 weeks, it almost feels like you tend to create goals and you want to meet these goals for whatever reasons that might be. Is that something you do to kind of keep yourself focused and
absolutely,
like, since it's just you and you've got to
I'm a horrible procrastinator. I am the worst with getting things organized most of the time, and which is funny because I feel like everything Intuit related is fairly put in place, but I'm also very particular. There's just like I have a bunch of weird nuances, and for me to be able to get stuff done, I need a deadline.
Yeah.
Like we were writing the new record, and if we didn't set recording time, I probably wouldn't have gotten it finished. So with the towns and with the 52 weeks, it was like, here's a hard deadline, here's when stuff needs to be done, gotta get it done, like gotta work on it, gotta make it happen. And like it also kind of gives it this nervous energy, this like really like you're not thinking about it too hard, you're not thinking about it too long, and then like letting it get stale, like you're just doing it, and whatever happens happens, like that kind of thing. Which works for me, because I know when I start thinking about stuff too much, it just gets in my head and then I freak out. So that's been a big part of it. Plus it was just coming up with, I want to challenge myself, like it's, I have to see, it's nothing, for me nothing's interesting if it isn't challenging. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
So you didn't find it like getting in the way of inspiration, or were you drawing inspiration from the goals, you know what I mean? Like,
it wasn't taking away from inspiration. If anything, it was more inspiring because it was putting me in a position where I had to be inspired.
Sure.
So, it was making me think about things that I wouldn't normally have thought about, making me approach things a different way because it was like, shit, I gotta get to it, gotta finish it. So, so it kind of brought me out of my shell a little bit, or out of a comfort zone a little bit. And I think that's the best part about it. Like, I think with 52 weeks, which was cool, is if you listen to it, you can tell at around like week 25, or week 26 maybe, I like hit my stride, and I'm actually starting to develop how I write songs at that point, instead of just kind of like, I don't really know what I'm doing for the first 15 weeks, so it kind of, you can hear how I develop into something that I feel like I'm really confident in.
Right.
And even through the towns and into the Koji split, like the Koji split is what I'm like, that's the stuff I feel the most confident in, as far as stuff I've written, and it's like, it's cool to feel like I'm getting
you know,
get a sound or get a style
Sure.
like that I'm really comfortable with.
well, I mean, it's the progression is definitely there.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's cool. It's cool that it happened this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Finally, it only took 10, 12 years to get.
You get there eventually. That's all that matters.